Good morning. It's my great pleasure to attend this leader forum by Aging Alliance. Thanks Ian and his committee for the speaking invitation to have this opportunity to share with you about our work. And secondly, I will give an introduction about the framework, indicator, and development plan of the national program for aging-friendly communities in China, as well as in Beijing. Thirdly, I will give an introduction about very briefly, introduction about standard development of aging-friendly living environment by China Silver Industry Association. So this is third topics. Next, please. Next, okay, thank you. As you know, China is experiencing the world's largest and fastest growing population aging process, which is a huge challenge for China. Here you can see some figures in China on this slide. By the end of the 2021, the population aged 60 and over and above in China reached 267 million. And around the 2035, the number will exceed 400 millions. It's a very huge. It's a, yeah. To respond to the population aging challenge now is one of the highest national strategy following the concept of active aging and healthy aging. From a commercial point of view, China will be the world's largest senior care industry market because we have a very huge population and especially in smart health and care industry, and will continually grow for decades. So besides solve the social problem, it's full of opportunity for business also. Next, please. Okay, thank you very much. This is the organization where I work for, the Beijing Academy for Science and Technology, which is also known as the BIGIST. It's a comprehensive scientific research institution directly under the Beijing municipal government, which have more than 2,000 staffs and 31 directly sub-audits. It's about including government research institutes and state-owned enterprises and science park. And also we have 2 international engineering research centers, and also we have some key labs and some research centers here. Yeah, I'm working for one of the institute. Beijing funds many come from the Beijing government. It means the government financial, but also can get the funding from industry at the same time. BIGIST is one of the pioneers contacting research and R&D and the business practice of active aging and smart senior services in China, especially research and development of the home care services based on ICT. In the past 20 years, we are invested more than $20 million in the field of for R&D and innovation. So next, please. Next slides. Okay. Yeah, this one. Thank you very much. Yeah. BIGIST has developed and promoted the policy called the All-Round Care Home in China, which integrated the care management and the services by ICT and smart equipment and home based on the nursing home or senior service center located in community. In Xicheng district in Beijing, there are also 3,000 senior people using these services, and will annually increase by 1,000 people as planned. The all-round care home system relies on a service delivery and management system or we call it a platform. The whole system and the stakeholders actually form ecosystems and a living lab, mainly for research and development, and especially for big data-based research. So next, please. Thank you very much. Okay, this is your 10 community centers for senior care in Beijing. This which are also the demonstration center of Beijing for smart senior care technology and services. So next, please. Next, please. So 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 maybe you come back to the last slide. Maybe I can show something in details. Yeah. In the picture, you can see some of the activities in the communities. They provide the daily care and also the health promotion. Maybe you can see some seniors are doing digital activities, exercises, and some older person or senior people are doing the game to training cognitive function, something like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Next, please. Yeah, because I think I might have some time. Okay. The local house is a spin-off of Beijing for health promotion. Yeah, Yeah, it's a non-profit organization for health promotion. It is the earliest practitioner of the active aging in China. Now it provides health promotion services in more than 200 communities in Beijing. Meanwhile, provide training services for social workers for more than 10 nursing homes in China, and have lectures also for 3 vocational colleges. So next, please. Okay. Recently, Beijing won a bid on called the Smart Care Project set up by Beijing government. The objective of which is to develop a prototype of smart nursing home using in the Beijing #1 welfare home and to be smart nursing home, which is known as the best welfare home in China. If it's proved to be workful, it might be replicated and diffused to other nursing homes in Beijing as well as across the country. This is a very high-level display platform. If you have smart care products and technology or something like, and want to show up and enter into the Chinese market, you're welcome to participate in this project. Next, please. In terms of international cooperation, Beijing have more than 10 years of tradition and experience. Since 2011, we have been close to working with Fraunhofer IAO from Germany, Aalto University from Finland, and the Korea Institute of Industrial Technology, and Waseda University from Japan, and so on. Among which, the cooperation with the KaiTech is a Korea Institute of Industrial Technology, is testing robot which is developed in Korea and mainly for Chinese market. Since 2015, we have been hosted the International Forum on Senior Care Science and Innovation annually, where Mr. Spiro is one of our keynote speakers. Personally, I have been the IAO forum in 2020 online. It's hard to believe that it has been 2 years, no face-to-face communication. Hopefully, it will become soon for us to communicate face-to-face. Thank you. Next, please. Thank you. Okay. Here is the second topic. China is currently implementing a national aging-friendly community plan. This is the framework here. It's the framework of the aging-friendly community assessment, including the dimensions of the physical environment, services, social participation, culture, science and technology, and management and governance. And also have a plus, and the dimensions is called innovation. So just to plus some points. So next, please. Next slide, please. Okay. As planned, the project has 4 stages. In 2020, it's a 21st, not 20. To 2025, it's the first 2 states. 1,000 based communities and villages will be selected every year as a national friendly demonstration communities. After these 2 trial or demonstration states, it will enter the popularization phase in 2026. By 2030, 50% of the communities in China will be built, so-called built into age-friendly communities. It will be 100%. It's all the communities will be the age-friendly communities by the year 2035. So this is a very ambitious plan. As you know, there's more than 4 million communities and villages in total in China. It's a very huge project. So this is the indicators. So I will not talk more about it. So next, please. Yeah, next, please. So this is the on-site assessment size. We are doing the organization work for Beijing, for this project in Beijing. So this is some pictures of that. So next, please. This is the last slide. The last slide is here is here. In the end, I would like to introduce a standard or agent-friendly living environment being developed by the China Silver Industry Association. Beijing is also involved in the project. There are 10 standards in total. Among them, 4 are already approved and published. There are environmental assessment, design, air quality, and quality control. And the other 6 are under development and applying. They are building physical environment, improve, and material selection, also furniture and storage, and the adoption of the access tools and rehabilitation ideas, and something like that. It's a 10. In total, it's a 10 standards. These standards will be firstly be applied and demonstrated in the living lab. The Xitan district in Beijing, mainly Beijing district. So this is the last. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. It's all my presentation today. This forum will get a great success. If you have any further question, please contact Ian. And thank you very much. Have a good day.